Think about, you ever go through a phase where you're like, you love your grandma, right? And then you look back on it and go like, oh yeah, like there's kind of the planets lined up, and I was kind of like, I wrote a letter to my grandma. I was like, you're a super grandma.
Yeah.
And then like the next year it was like, and all the previous years, so it was like grandma must have been like, oh cool, this moment has arrived, now these grandkids are paying off, I'll just put this on the fridge, better leave some space for the next year. And then you're just like, fuck this is hard. Super grandma, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know who else. What how do I even know? I got one grandma.
I try to call her.
For all I know, she's the shittiest one.
I try to call her like every other week or something.
You try to call your grandma every other week?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or she'll like call me she'll call me like at 11:30 at night, and she wants to talk.
I feel like nobody ever. You're high roading me. You don't give a fuck about your grandma.
Yeah, it must be fucking nice.
I do.
Yeah, fuck you. You don't give a fuck about your grandma.
I love
My grandma
fuck
calls
you.
me.
She's the only grandparent I have left.
Dan, do you have any extant grandparents?
Yeah, I got.
I'm not high roading. I'm just saying.
All right.
You
Him
asked
saying he
me,
loves his grandmother
have you
and likes to
ever
talk to her.
This guy never.
Rob, I don't know if you saw this. When you said I call my grandmother, or I talk to her once every other week, Dan instantly just crossed his arms.
Oh,
he felt like he was being yelled
arms.
at for not talking.
No, I wasn't yelling at it. He goes.
No, you weren't. But he felt. That's how he
said, have you ever done that? Have you ever done your grandma right or whatever? And I answered, and I go, I try to do it. And he goes, no, you answered my question. You're high roading me.
All right.
It's like whatever.
It does suck.
Good. I got some.
Do you
data.
have
That's great.
grandparents that are alive, Harmon?
Yes.
Let's call
Spencer,
him.
you want to jump in here? For the love of Christ, if you ever do anything for me.
Yeah, I got so many. I got all sets of grandparents. Our relationships are great. They all call me regularly, and I don't have to maintain the relationships. It's just so easy.
You're doing exactly what they're
They
doing.
give
You're
me
casting
gifts
me
that
adrift.
I appreciate.
I know
and
this
not
isn't true.
Off color. I've never had a meal by
group
them
of
that
you.
tasted stale and disgusting.
Are you guys
And
jumping
none of them
me
ever
into a
died.
grandma-loving gang?
DeMarge, do you have grandparents around?
Yeah, my grandmother's 95. She's still as vibrant as she ever was, and loves to cook and do some stuff.
Are you close? Does she live nearby?
We're close. No, she lives in Arkansas, and she can't see as well right now, but she's still out there.
But you could talk to her on the phone, right?
I'll talk to her on the phone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
That's what they're for.
It must be real fucking nice.
Will you please help me out?
What am I doing?
You did a bit now. Just get him.
He needs you to hate your grandma, even if you're lying.
Someone back me up.
This is gross. It's so upsetting to hear normal family stories.
Oh, so you were lying. You were lying, Spencer.
Oh yeah, I was giving an account of something that would be impossible by most understandings.
He was algorithmically mocking your relationships with your grandmothers.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, why
I
don't
didn't know
you
you
go?
were doing that. I'm sorry. That's great.
Yeah, that must be
that's
real
called
hard.
low
You must
roading.
have to have one of your scheduled calls to talk about it.
You're fucking low roading us right now.
Yeah.
It's fucking why don't you go take advantage of your normal social or safety network? It's great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Fucking normies.
There's nothing safe about loving someone.
My grandpa's dead. It's great.
Mine's are too.
It's great, right?
When you're a kid,
No.
remember, you're in 6th grade, 4th grade, whatever you're in. All of a sudden, all the other guys, they're all talking about showers. Oh, they love showering. Oh, God. I can't believe it.
You can't get enough water.
Oh, they're showering. Dude, I take 3 showers a day. I take 90 showers a day. Like, what is happening? How did this happen overnight? We used to like being dirty. What did you guys, what happened here? Why is this the new metric for how to be normal? Oh, I can't believe how many showers I take. I didn't get, look, obviously, if it's an unconscious mechanism, if you just love showering, then fine. If you love your parents, if you have emotional connections with people,
And
then good for you.
But we're like we finally figured out we're taking showers, and then all of a sudden it's relations with your grandparents that everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
It's like we're just figuring out soap and conditioner, and now it's grandparents.
But Dan, you have
just in time for the grandparents to die, by the way.
But Dan, you also, I mean, one mitigating factor is that you had a grandma that may have murdered 2 people.
That was my great grandma. Okay. That was my grandma's mom. If anything, bring her around. It doesn't matter. It's not. There's no grandmas that are to blame. Was she ever
convicted of murder, or was that just pending?
Only in hell.
Here's what all family is now. All family is just bear traps spread across social media that you never know which one you're gonna snap off. Hey, who's listening? Who has an opinion? I don't. There is no then you meet like Cody's family. Like they love each other. They got a background together. They did things. I don't know how I'm supposed to. Isn't there supposed to be some kind of like foundation? Am I the monster? Am I the Hannibal Lecter that's like, oh, how come family can't be eaten with fava beans? Like am I the one that because they're not calorically valuable? I've I know who will tell you the answer is yes. My family. I'm sure they'd be like, oh yeah, he's a weird one, that one. But what am I going to take their word for it?
But Bones doesn't talk to your parents either.
Right? Bones don't talk to nobody, and I don't talk to him.
Bones don't need to talk to nobody.
Ain't no Bones talking to nobody. Never.
His brother.
He's my brother.
His brother gave himself the nickname.
He don't talk to me. I don't talk to him. He don't talk to my parents.
Bone don't talk to nobody.
Nobody in my family be talking to nobody, and like everybody's like, but then every once in a while somebody will have a fucking coronary, and then somebody will send a Facebook message to somebody going like, yeah, good to see you, Grandma Pappy Smap's funeral. Psych. I know you weren't there. Like father, like son, huh? Like, what are you taking swipes at my fucking legacy for? I don't know you. I'll fucking turn my feelings off like a light and I'll fucking get you. I'll fucking... If the legends of me are true, then don't fuck with me.
What are the legends?
That I have no feelings.
No.
All right, fuck you. Fuck all of you.
No.
Here's the thing.
Why don't
Put stuff in your butt tonight.
Let's call Bones right now. Put him on speaker.
Let's
put him on.
A new segment called Bones Phone.
Phone bone. E.T. phone bones.
Are you going to do it? E.T. phone bones?